So I got up this morning and I thought to myself, I'm not feeling 100%, but I want to get myself into more productive moods and getting things done the way that I normally can do. And so what I've done is I've got in the Mini. I've got myself my 12 volt to 240 volt inverter, so I'm charging up batteries for the drone. I've got the camera with me, I've got the camcorder with me. I've got the mount that I spoke of yesterday, so that I can do create some video of a car traveling to project on the wall for the larger than life pilot, which I'm working on still. So I'm down here at Heathcote. Just got myself a McDonald's coffee, and I'm on my way to the Royal National Park, where I can't fly a drone, but I can get video and photos and maybe do a bit of that driving that I was talking about before. So I've got, there it is. I've got the suction cap mount for the camera, so I can attach it to the sunroof here or the windscreen over there, and then get some video footage of driving happening. So that'll be interesting. I'll give that a go later. Okay, so just a Heathcote on the way down to Royal National Park, and I will continue this shortly. Well, I'm down here at Oatley, and man, it's a gorgeous day, and you can see the scenery here. It's unbelievable as well. Man, I've got to come down here for a trip on the motorbike. That'd be awesome. Look at this sky too. Look at that. There's no clouds, no nothing. Oh, in the distance maybe. Minnie is loving it as well. Love this. Look at that view. There's a breeze that's coming through, knocking the water over there too. Beautiful. Just thought I'd drop in and have a quick look. All right, let's continue. Gorgeous scene. Can you feel the wind? I can. All right. What's out there, but directly in front of me, there's a boat. Headed down there, go for a bit of a wander, see what we've got going on. So I got the drone out here. Now the drone does not have audio, so I'm doing a voiceover in post-production of this. So it's actually a deceptively windy day, and I hadn't waited long enough for this drone to get the GPS signal, so it was in ATTI mode, and as you can see, I hit a tree, and it took a tumble. Luckily, it wasn't too far away. Man, it was full of briars, that location, so I was pretty concerned I was going to get stuck, but I didn't get stuck. I found it really quickly, luckily, no damage, and brought it back in. So I attempted flight number 2 after this. I didn't realize how windy it was up above the tree level. So you can see when I get above this tree that you can see in the foreground, the wind just catches it and it just flies away from me. I've got it in sport mode, so it does 50 kilometers an hour in sport mode, and I was struggling to get it back to come to me. So yeah, deceptively windy. It does not look windy there at all, but man, it was super windy. I was struggling to get back. You can see it veers to the right and then to the left, trying to come back in a little while, but not a bad view. I wish I'd turned it around to see the seaside, but if I had, I don't think I would have got it back. So yeah, this is what I'm trying to get it back. Super windy, so I was struggling to come back to me here, and see how it's just continuously going off in the distance behind us, backwards, so to speak. So yeah, I'm slowly getting it under control. See here, right, and then tries to right itself. It can't turn right. It actually just swivels on its axis, kind of thing. And then I managed to get it close enough to me and bring it over to the car park to land it. And then I just put it away because I thought, man, I was lucky to get it back, to be honest. Yeah, there you go, drone. Should we go? So there's play equipment for the kids, which is now completely open. A few weeks ago it was all taped off and locked down and you couldn't play. So coronavirus here in Sydney, Australia is considered almost over. Time will tell. Stay. 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 Okay, go! Puts the brakes on. Well, I've always had doggies. Look at the sunrise. Very cool. Yeah, I've always had doggies. Grown up with dogs and cats. My wife doesn't like cats, so we don't have cats anymore. But we've got dogs. I don't know, something about dogs. When you have to look after them, clean up after them, wash them. But they're so rewarding. They just seem to be so loyal. And always happy to see you. Oh my gosh. When you get up in the morning, when you come in from the shack into the house, when you get back from the shops, it's like they haven't seen you in years. A long lost friend. It's unbelievable. But it's so good. I got up kind of early today. I'm glad of it. I've got a lot of things to get done today, so we will get things done. I still haven't set up my my businesses online, so I've got to do that. And I want to try and sell stuff, so I'm gonna create a new channel, sub-channel for this channel, and calling it selling stuff. And it's just going to be a place where I can put videos up of equipment to show that it's all working properly and what it does and what it looks like. So it makes it easier for people to buy stuff. The thing is, they will have to click on the link to get out of wherever it is that they're going from to YouTube to look at the video and then go back again. So I might lose them in that process. But if they want more information, they can always click on it and come back. It's not that hard. Things are certainly different from what I remember. I remember in the 70s when you wanted to sell things. Yeah, I'm old. they put my dad, for example, would post on a piece of paper. He might be selling, I don't know, like a heater or something like that. Or you might want a heater, so he'll either say wanted or selling. And then you'd post, or you'd actually get a piece of paper, write on it what you want, put your name and your contact phone number, and then wait for someone to call. And you used to get people kind of that would peruse this little stand in the local supermarket where they'd have a look and see if there's anything of interest they wanted to either buy or sell. And sometimes it actually worked. It's so weird. The things we do. And now we do the same thing with Facebook, Craigslist, eBay. Like there must be thousands of other things that people use to buy and sell. Seems that's all we do as humans. We collect things and buy them and sell them, and then buy new stuff and then sell that and then buy new stuff. It's like a great big shopping planet. I like this scenery this morning. Looking good. So it's winter time, but it doesn't feel like winter time. It's pretty mild winter so far. Normally at this time of the morning, there's a thick layer of frost on the ground. It doesn't snow here and ice over, like it's not like North America, but it gets cold. It gets down to probably 1 or 2 degrees sometimes in the negatives, but fairly rare. There he is. But I do like that sunrise. Dead keen to keep walking. The long shadows. We're the only ones out here this morning. So there we are, Tuesday the 16th of June, and we finished Poppy's science project last night, the mousetrap powered car, underpowered, underperformed. I think we got 0.4 meters per second speed out of it, average speed. We calculated the forces involved and the acceleration and the average velocity, and it is to be expected, quite a poor performer. Still, it's interesting way to build a car. I think I should be filming it this way. Apparently, is that right? Or should I be filming it that way? Because this way we're going, everything in the background is going that way. This way, everything in the background is going that way. I think that might be the better way to do it. To check that out. I'm not sure. I think that might be the right way. It's supposed to go from left to right when you've got nothing innocuous, and then you're supposed to go right to left when you've got something bad confronting happening. So this way apparently is more ominous, I believe. I'll check that when I get back to the computer and see if that actually is true or not. Hello. And otherwise, this is the way to go. And you leave space in the air, or the area that you're moving in towards. So the rule of thirds applies there. And then if I put it over this way, I'd have to do it like that, which means it's kind of interesting. I'm going to see what that's like back on the computer. See, this is the stuff that occupies my mind. This is what overthinking is called. I overthink all this stuff, but it's part and parcel of who I am, so I'm okay with it. Mostly. Actually all. I am fine with it. I like me. There's not a cloud in the sky, and there's a cockatoo flying overhead there. It's lonely cockatoo. There's normally like a bunch of them. Oh, here we go. There's some over there. Helicopter coming over. There he goes. Noisy things, apparently safe. There's Alpha dog. Marking his territory. Boy. All right, here we go into the dark, deep forest. It's a dreamy shot, Alfie. There he is. There he is. Is that Alfie? Is Alfie? Hello, Alfie. Oh, it's a good boy. What are you doing, Alfie? Oh my god, it's so scary. Let me have it. Good boy. Now ready? And oh.